Good morning everyone. So I wanted to record this video because I wanted to share a couple of reflections on how I intend to refocus 2024 and also to check out my new mic, which looks pretty nice. Essentially, I went through a few reflections in the last few days, which I also shared on an Instagram post. And by the way, check out and follow my Instagram if you like these type of reflections and if you're interested in the content I share. So essentially the reflections I made relate to a number of takeaways I would like to bring with me from 2023 into 2024, and I would like to apply them consistently to the way I live my life now. To sum up, all these reflections narrow down to 3 different points that are all somehow linked. But wait, an urgency came up, so I'm gonna come back in a few moments. Okay, much better now. So my urgency was exhausted and I'm now going for a walk. By the way, maybe I can fix this mic somehow.
Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, very good.
So as I said, 3 different points, but all linked to each other. And the first one is, I will never renounce again to something I love for fear it's too late. And on this point, I was thinking about the best things I did in 2023. I opened this YouTube channel, which gave me motivation, it gave me drive, it gave me strength, it gave me inspiration. And I challenged myself, I exposed myself, I got criticism, but all of these things made me grow a lot and made me become a better human being. Then another great thing I did in 2023 is I started playing and singing in public, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but I had never found the courage to do. Because of myself, because of my fears, because of my limits, my mental limits, which I overcame. And finally, I started my own band. I started playing in the first gigs, and I also opened an Instagram page where I share my gigs and my song extracts, and I very much enjoy that. And I've been just more open and transparent to myself, as well as with others, on my real nature, on where I want my life to go, on the direction I want to give to my life, on the human being I want to be, and on the person I want to be. And I also understood that there is no point in acting unnaturally and pretending to be someone even slightly different, or doing things you don't enjoy doing. You just have to go 100% your own way in life, and that's the direction I want to go now, moving forward. So you know what? Bless me for opening my YouTube channel, bless me for singing in public and having my own gigs. Bless me for finding the courage to do that.
Bless me, bless me, bless me.
And I will never renounce again to the things I love because I'm afraid I'm late, or maybe there is another mental limit I have to overcome. And by the way, it's 6th of January and there's 14 degrees here in Sardinia. I'm only wearing my shirt. Amazing. And this links to my second point, which is linked to the first one, but it has a more profound meaning. And the point is, I want to listen to myself more. I want to listen to my real essence, to my true self, to the most genuine part of me. And in this respect, I asked myself a couple of questions. The first question is, would you really do what you're doing in life if you were to choose freely? And are you following your true essence? These are questions that I've been asking myself for a long time by now, and I'm little by little finding some responses. And again, to respond to these questions, the key would be to look at what I'm doing now. And again, look at this channel. What am I doing with this? I'm focusing on what I want to focus. I'm sharing what I want to share. I'm following my real essence. I'm following my real self. And I'm doing the things I enjoy doing. And I don't know what direction I'm going to take with this channel moving forward in the future. But at the moment, I'm focusing on personal development. I'm focusing on embracing freedom, on embracing the journey, which is what I most enjoy. And I'm happy with that. I'm very much happy because I'm accepting my real essence and my real self. I'm accepting myself and I'm moving in the right direction. So I really think that following our real essence is what counts the most. And this is very much a key in life. Think about the mental approach you have when you do something you love, when you do something you enjoy doing. You are simply more motivated, you have simply more energy, you are more driven, you are more inspired, and finally you are more likely to succeed, right? And I've been thinking about these questions a lot lately, and about the questions that life and society present to us since we're children. The questions like, what job would you like to do when you become an adult? And I've been thinking about the fact that we should rephrase these questions, and we should rephrase the way we think about these questions. We should rather maybe ask ourselves, as well as others, what things will you like to do and enjoy doing when you become an adult? So to conclude, I think our life choices should be more linked to our real will, to our real essence, to our most genuine essence, and should be less linked to external factors such as family and friends, for instance, precisely because also family and friends are often influenced by external factors that they're not able to judge. So we should all look inside ourselves and judge to the extent we can whether we are following our real will, our real essence, our most genuine essence, and whether we are really enjoying the things we are doing in life, and we are really being the person we want to be. So, and I just finished mentioning about how our life choices should be more linked to our real will, to our real essence, and about the importance that we are not influenced by external factors in life and by other people and other things that are not close to our real essence and our true and most genuine essence. And this reasoning very much links to the third consideration I wanted to share. Third reason, the third takeaway that I bring with me from 2023 into 2024, which is to stop giving a about what other people think. And the reason is very simple. There will always be people who do not agree with the things you do or say. There will always be people who do not agree with your thinking, with your actions. And you know what? That's perfectly normal, because people are different.
All of us human beings, we are different.
Because we have different backgrounds, we have different cultures, we have different languages, we have different stories behind ourselves. And therefore, it is perfectly normal that other people may be in disagreement with what we are doing or saying. Secondly, I think there's another huge reason for which it's important not to listen too much to what other people say. In fact, listening too much to what other people say entails two huge risks. And the first risk is that we change our position, we change our mind too often. We are never honest and transparent with ourselves and with others. We change our mind like politicians do, essentially, like...
Maybe I should rather say like Italian politicians do.
And then the second huge risk is that we don't get to develop an independent way of thinking. And developing an independent way of thinking is what sets us apart as human beings, unlike animals. It's essential for the development of an individual. And ultimately, developing an independent thinking is what makes us stronger. When you think independently, you are going through a mental process, you are structuring your thoughts, you are balancing out all elements, and then you are finally drawing your conclusions. So you are bringing clarity to your mind, right? On the other hand, it may be much simpler to just follow the herd and listen to what other people say, not listen to yourself, not to dig into yourself, to dig into your fears and your real reflections. And as I said, follow what the majority of people say, right? In the meantime, I may have to move out because the sun is setting and the herd is following me. Okay, but before concluding on this point, I also had another little follow-up point which I wanted to make, and I also wanted to profit from this beautiful background and this beautiful setting and sunset in my hometown in Cagliari, Sardinia. And the point is the following: even if you care about what other people think or say, or about the criticism from other people as regards your person, or as regards your actions, or as regards your thinking, do you really think they will be constantly thinking about you in a week, in a month, in a year time? Do you really think so? You know what I really think? What I really think is that people, they don't care. People don't care about you. People don't care about me. People don't care about other people. So let's just not listen to other people and let's just be ourselves. Okay, and with this statement, I conclude yet another video. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Back in Brussels, back at work, wearing my shirt. Just came back from work. I will be very happy if you can comment down below and provide any suggestion, any advice on my editing style, on the concepts I share, on the things I share. I will be very happy, and I thank you again. Hugs to everyone, everywhere. Peace.